Elon Musk, the name that became popular due to its extraordinary work in the space sector, is creating a vehicle that can become a game changer for space travel. The founder of SpaceX has created a reusable rocket called Starship that is super heavy and designed to carry both crew and cargo to Earth orbit, the Moon, Mars, and beyond. The primary purpose of building Starship was to make life multiplanetary, where humans can travel to other planets and make a new world just like Earth. The unique and appealing features of Starship are way bigger and advanced than we've ever thought. Elon Musk said that, quote, "The main goal of SpaceX and Starship is to reach orbit in less than 6 months." Since the company had been founded in 2002, SpaceX is looking for a solution to make space travel affordable and accessible to all space travelers. But will the Starship be able to make it into the Earth's orbit? And is Starship the next biggest thing for Elon Musk after Tesla? Well, if you're scratching your head and looking to find answers, you must watch this video till the end because it's going to be worth it. Hey guys, welcome to Tech Power. And today we will be talking about Elon Musk's insane new Starship that could become the world's successful reusable rocket built to carry passengers. And believe me, there's more that you don't know about it. But before starting this amazing video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to get notified about our latest videos. So, fasten your seatbelt because this video will give you an entire tour of Starship that'll blow your mind. According to Elon Musk, Starship will be the world's most powerful launch vehicle ever developed, with the ability to carry more than 100 metric tons to Earth orbit. The Starship is the company's next achievement because it can take people into space, land safely back on Earth, and can fly again easily. This rapidly reusable orbital rocket is the key plan of SpaceX. This rocket is a combination of spacecraft and rocket that can take more than 100 people at a time to the red planet. The system is designed to be fully reusable, meaning the principal hardware elements are not removed nor in the sea or allowed to burn up, as happens with some other launch systems, but are instead recovered from space. They can then be refurbished and flown again, reducing the cost of the whole enterprise. At the time of launch, the spacecraft will sit at the top of a rocket called Super Heavy. The Super Heavy Starship rocket is simply amazing and huge. The bottom, booster ion, is 230 feet or 70 meters tall, roughly the size of the Statue of Liberty. The stage stands 70 meters tall, has added another 50 meters of the upper stage, and the total combination of some 120 meters, making it nearly 400 feet, will be the largest rocket ever built by any company to launch into space. Lifting this giant rocket off the ground will require tremendous power. To make this happen, SpaceX is planning to install 32 or 33 Raptor engines at the bottom of Super Heavy to provide up to 230 tons of thrusting power. The best thing you'll love about Starship is its full-flow staged combustion cycle rocket engine's Raptor engine. The engine is boosted by liquid oxygen, or LOX, and cryogenic liquid methane, which has more power than their current Falcon 9 and Falcon Heavy launch vehicles. SpaceX is aiming to launch its next big test this month with its rocket that is designed to carry humans to Mars. Earlier, the company launched its upper stage prototype named SN20 to 10 kilometers in the sky and landed back safely in one piece. The next flight will be launching the next generation upper stage, or SN20, on top of a giant booster called Super Heavy to an orbital altitude of at least 160 kilometers or 100 miles. The Starship contains two major components. One, the ship itself is also called Starship. This measures 160 feet tall and includes the crew and cargo space. Two, the Super Heavy booster. This measures 230 feet tall and pairs with the Starship to enable it to leave Earth. Elon Musk even says that Starship will collect space junk orbiting around the Earth. The space around the Earth is increasingly crowded with rocket parts, satellites, and other major parts left by human beings. According to NASA, more than 27,000 pieces of space junk are currently being supervised under the Department of Defense's Global Space Surveillance Network, or SSN, sensors to avoid collisions. Well, the SpaceX founder has got the solution to this problem. SpaceX CEO suggests that Starship will feature a life-solving solution that can clean space debris without its moving fairing door. The door is nothing but a massive cover. The fairing door can open when the aircraft reaches a certain orbit, deploy spacecraft, and then close before returning to Earth. Well, this is not the first time that the capabilities of Starship have been mentioned. Earlier, the president of SpaceX, Gwynne Shotwell, stated that Starship could assist in collecting debris from Earth's orbit and storing it in its cargo bay until it returns to Earth. Quote unquote, "It's not going to be easy, but I do believe Starship offers the possibility of going and doing that." I know it sounds like a possible solution, just like you see in movies, but collecting all the junk while traveling across space will minimize the risk of collisions, and SpaceX Starship can make it possible. Elon Musk is trying everything to make his dream come true with its largest rocket. For long-haul trips that could take up to 9 months to reach Mars from the Earth, Musk is planning to install 40 cabins in the payload area near the upper stage. Each cabin will consist of 2 to 3 people, which eventually make up a total of 100 people per flight to Mars. The system could even be used for high-speed journeys between different destinations on Earth. Musk even says that Starship could eventually carry people to destination in the greater solar system, including gas giants such as Jupiter, but this remains a long-term objective. Starship might also play a major role in NASA's Artemis program, which aims to establish a long-term relationship with them and to build a human presence on the moon. In order to bring back spacecraft to the Earth, several engineers were dependent on parachutes, designed the vehicle so that it can land on a runway. But when it comes to Starship, it takes the approach towards a different level. When it's ready to land, the ship initially re-enters the atmosphere at a 60-degree angle and then belly flops to the ground in the horizontal position. The return mode is entirely dependent on the atmosphere to slow the rocket's descent. However, the major downside is that it remains unstable, but don't worry, Elon Musk is planning to make it stable anyway. As Starship lands back safely to the ground, it executes an engine burn that flips the horizontal position of a vehicle into a vertical position. Later on, it uses the Raptors as retro rockets to guide the vehicle down to a safe landing. In the last few years, SpaceX has tested several prototypes of Starships at its Boca Chica facility in Texas. Few became successful while others became a major failure. Starship, a 2-part mega rocket system, is central to many of SpaceX's ambitions and is currently under development with the latest prototype of its 16-story spaceship. SpaceX hopes to eventually use it to transport humans to the moon and beyond. It is now working on the 23-story booster that'll launch the rocket system into orbit. So guys, with these, we end up with our amazing video on Elon Musk's Starship. Will Starship's new prototype become the next biggest factor for Elon Musk, or will it fail? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below, and we will be happy to hear it from you. Also, if you found this video interesting, then don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.